Hello, my dear students. In this lecture video, this is a short one, relatively shorter than most of the videos. I will discuss about how to multiply a vector by a scalar. So this is another fundamental mathematical operation that we use when we deal with vectors and scalars. No? How do we do multiplication with a scalar and a vector as the factors? So let's say, for example, we have, let's say, vector A. Let's have A as having three dimensions or three components. So let's say if 3 has this following component, let's have negative 3 I hat, and then let's go plus, let's say, 5j hat, and then minus, let's say, 5k hat. Okay, so uh, I always recommend that you visualize, no, you try to sketch the quantities that you are dealing with or the given information in any problem, because if you have a visual representation, at least it will make your work easier. I have another different video where I also discuss about how to illustrate vectors, no, when the components are given. So our first, let's visualize the vector here, A first. It has three unit vectors, so we have more than enough information to really locate where vector A is. So vector A is just a variable vector. It can be any vector. It can be displacement, it can be velocity, a force, or any other. So let's just leave it at that for a while. In other words, we can do this in any vector. So let's have our three axis tawag nito, coordinate system here. So let's just agree that we'll use the usual orientation. The horizontal I'll have here going to the right plus x, vertical is y, and then the axis that cuts through the monitor of the laptop, perpendicular to the monitor of the laptop, this would be positive z. So I'll start at the origin. I can either start drawing any of the components here, but for easier monitoring, we'll just do this alphabetically. So let's go 3 units to the left because you have negative 3 units I hat here. So if this is 1 unit long, 1, 2, 3. So this would be, this is actually a vector. So because this is now x component of our vector. And then head to tail, because we want to show the vector addition diagram of vector A. From the head of A, we will go where? It says 5j hat. So j is a pointer along the y-axis. Let's go 5 units upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Arrowhead of your vector. This is now the component of A at the y-axis. And then let's go 5 units into the xy plane. Make sure that when you sketch the any component, it has to be parallel to the axis where it's lying. So you have drawn the z-axis in this orientation here. Therefore, I will also have to sketch here parallel into the xy plane. So more or less, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, nag-overlap siya. Ayan. So this line now, this is now vector A, Z component. And then let me use another color. Let's use red. So from the origin from the start to the end of your head to tail figure. Okay. This red arrow now is our vector A. Ayan. So what if a scalar quantity is being multiplied to A? So say, for example, let's define another vector. Let's say, what if vector B is twice vector A. So you have a vector quantity A, and the 2 here, which is a mere magnitude, it has no direction, then this constant here is a scalar quantity. So to do that, it's just the usual algebra that we follow, no? So we use a distributive property. So we write the scalar here, the scalar factor, and then we insert, of course, the components of A. So we have 3i hat plus 5j hat minus 5k hat. And then you just do the simple distributive, follows distributive property. So this becomes negative 6i hat plus 10j hat minus 10k hat. This is twice vector A, which we defined as B. So in other words, it will be in the same direction as A, but it is twice as long. So if we do another figure here, let's do it somewhere here because this is quite long. Let me make another Cartesian plane para mas klaro lang siya. So I'll have here my x, y, z. And then I'll go 6 units to the right. So more or less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the x component, bx, which is of course equal to 2, the x component of 2a. And then I'll go 10 pass upward to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is now by, twice as long as ay, of course. Oops. Magulo siya. Let me do this more in a more proper way. Okay, wait. Let's erase this. I don't mind that na lang. Let's move to this, to the other part. I'm sorry, class. Okay. Yan. My videos are raw, so I do not edit this anymore. Kaya makikita niyo talaga kung ano yung mga mishaps, bloopers. So let's go back. 6 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just rough estimation. I'm not doing a scaled drawing. Estimation nito. Okay, but of course, when we estimate, it has to be realistic, no? Because if B indeed is twice vector A, then my drawing here should also look at least longer than A. So even if I'm not using an actual ruler, we can use estimations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Positive. Oops. This is now Y. And then parallel to this axis here, ito, I'll go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, more or less. This is now the Z component of B, so that, sorry class. Yan. And this is now B, which is of course equal to 2 times A. So let's, yan. So if you look at the figure here, okay, more or less the two red lines are parallel. So if the two lines are parallel, it means that they're going in the same direction. But as expected, vector B is at least twice as long. No, I would like it to appear that it looks twice as long. Okay, so in this video, I showed another example on how to illustrate a vector when they are in component form. Okay, and we've also talked about how to multiply a certain vector by a scalar. So again, you just use the distributive property, and then just be careful in your simplifying distributive property. Okay, so the scalar here, since it has no direction, it does not affect the direction of the original vector. Ito. Okay, it only changes the magnitude. However, if in case our, let's say let's have another vector. Let's say vector C. Oops. Let's say vector C this time is negative 3. That's your scalar. And then you have A here. Okay, so its magnitude changes 3 times. It's 3 times longer, but it will be in the opposite direction. So more or less, we somehow see that if A originally is in that direction, then the negative here will flip the direction of A by 180 degrees. So that more or less we are expecting that vector vector C would be 3 times as long. So let's just say 1, that's 1, 2, 3. So more or less, this is vector C, which is negative 3A. So if we check, let's see, negative 3 times, let's plug in the values of A, negative 3I hat plus 5J hat minus 5K hat. So use the distributive property. Ayan. Tama ba ito? So you have negative 9, positive 9. Okay. Positive 9 I hat minus, minus 15 J hat and then plus 15 K hat. So let's locate vector C and compare it to the one that we expected here, no, yung dinraw natin kanina. So where do we go if we have this? So you'll go 9 units to the right because this is positive 9I hat. So x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is now CX. And then I'll go negative 15. Negative, so 15 units downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is CY. CY component is equal to negative 15J hat. And then I'll go 15 units away from the XY plane. But it should be parallel to this positive Z axis. If we extrapolate this, this is the positive Z. So I'll draw 15 units towards me or away from the XY plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, more or less. String. Oops. This is now C sub Z. Let's connect the, let's use blue, starting point, the tail of the first vector that you sketched, and then the end point is the head of the last vector that you sketched. So if you connect the 3 here, this is now vector C, which, let's compare. Okay, so as expected, no? Ito siya. Because the negative sign here will just tell us that we use the additive, the opposite direction of that original vector. Okay, so kaya if you connect the two vectors, the original vector A, okay, and the tail of that vector C, because of the negative there, you have here a straight line and the angle between them is 180. Okay? Ayan. So please try practicing doing similar exercises on your own. Okay? I have to stop here as of now. Until the next video, stay well. Ta-ta!